Here we have a box with Lego dolls that want to have some fun. So I was thinking about what I like the most, and that is slides and water, so I will try to build a water slide. After all, I have always liked the combination of Legos and real water the most. To begin with, we will do a small test, so I will take a pool and a makeshift slide. We'll need a small aquarium pump with a tube to transport water, even on a slide. I plan to use a power bank as the power source. Additionally, we need to have enough water for the test, so let's fill the tank. We'll pull the tube up and try to start the pump. If it works well, that's a good sign. We should then proceed with the first test run, but it might not be exactly the same as the final setup. Overall, I believe the test was successful, and we can start building the water amusement park. We can start. First, I need to build a pool on the basic Lego board. I will use the classic Lego blocks that I prepared in advance and build larger blocks from them so that it does not take too long. When I have a pool built, I have to come up with something so that all the water I pour into the pool doesn't spill all around. That's why I use food foil, which I put in the pool. Adjust it nicely so that it fits in the corners, and then I use smooth Lego blocks that will hold the foil and at the same time make a beautiful border around the pool. When the edge is finished, it is necessary to remove the excess foil. I use a very sharp knife to do this, so I have to be very careful not to injure myself while ensuring that I do it properly. It's important to pay close attention to this part because you cannot do it with a blunt knife. It has to be really sharp as it can be dangerous. After cutting, I remove it lengthwise and move on to the next step. We will add cubes on which we will then build a water slide, and of course more cubes for a bit of greenery. First, I will build the pillars on which I will then place the slides, and then I place individual sliders on them until I have a really long one, for which I also have to build some kind of access road. So I'm going to use the 3 pairs of stairs and connect it nicely to the slide. Now we will add a pump. Unfortunately, this technology remains a little visible to us, but it will add to our realism because in every amusement park there are a few things to see, so we will not stress about it. We will mask it slightly and move on. And we will add other equipment, and such as changing rooms. We will have some means of transport on which the visitors arrived, such as a bike and a motorcycle. Of course, we need a table for refreshments. Sunbeds also belong to the pool. Let's add some more decorative greenery. And visitors can look around our water park. And there's the final time. We will add the main component, which is water. Then we have to prepare a tube up to the top of our toboggan, and we will try to release the water. Well, it seems that there is a small problem. The water will not stay in the toboggan. Oh no. It doesn't matter. We'll try the second attempt. Add water again. Prepare the tube a little better and see what happens. Well, it seems that it still doesn't work very well. What can be done? We'll try again next time. We just have to fix this problem, but I'm afraid that I don't have suitable cubes that would keep the water in my toboggan, or it will want to reduce the engine power, but we'll see maybe next time. Have a great time. See you soon.